Shalom. Shalom, Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your household. All right, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, we're just going to get into, man, just focus on you and your relationship with the Lord, man. All right, focus on what the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shah, has given you. All right, what gifts have he given you, if he's revealed it to you yet? Or even if he haven't revealed it to you, man, just continue to be as brotherly as you possibly can. All right, being as brotherly as you possibly can, and just continue to pray and continue to serve the best that you can. You know, because you gotta, man, you know, just something I was kind of meditating on for a little bit, you know, because in the end, you know, when all hell breaks loose, when Jacob's trouble pops off, it's only you and your relationship with the Lord. It's not you and this brother's relationship. It's not you and this other brother's relationship. It's not this brother's relationship with the Lord is going to save you. No, it's you and your relationship. Focus on your relationship with the Lord and build on that. All right, don't worry about what other brothers got going. All right, it's just, it made me think of this meme I've been seeing lately. You know, don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else chapter 37. You know, which is, bro, that was a meme. That was a cold saying, in my opinion. Cold saying. Don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else chapter 7, chapter 37, chapter 5, whatever. You know, don't be in comparison. Don't compare you and his other brother. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong when you see another brother. You see, okay, that's cool. The Lord dealt with them in this way. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't get to the point like, man, the Lord done gave him this, that, this, and that, this, and that, man. Man, don't be like that. If anything, be glad that the Lord gave him anything. Hell, be glad the Lord gave you anything. Right? Because the Lord, he gives everybody according to the faith that he wants to give to them, the measure. All right, so we all got our own measure. Right? Just like we all got our own relationship with Yahweh Bashem Shah. We understand that he deals with every single one of us a certain way. All right? Some a little rougher, some a little softer. Some like, you know, he like to reveal stuff more because they know they can handle the hell that comes with it. Some he showed them in different ways. However the Lord got to set up, man, you know, you gotta it's you and your relationship was gonna matter in that day. All right, I'm gonna get this. Romans chapter 14 verse 5. It says, one man esteemeth one day above another, esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Be fully persuaded in your own mind. You know, that is just gonna be you and the Lord, bro. Be fully persuaded. Are you fully in this thing? Or are you in this thing because you're trying to get like somebody? You trying to be somebody? Now, fuck all that, man. You know, excuse my French, but, you know, it gotta be said like that, man. It's fuck all that. It's you and your relationship with the Lord, man. You don't want to fulfill the people that are saying, Lord, Lord, you know, which is really unbelievers or wicked and slothful servants, and you don't want to fulfill that. You don't want to fall out the truth. Just focus on you and your relationship and watch and look at what the Lord is doing in your walk. Always reflect on what the Lord does in your walk, because, man, you know, I know I said this in my last lesson, but, bro, these bodies, man, you're made to forget shit, especially if you're going through shit. You're made to forget things when you're going through things, man. All right? So always reflect on what the Lord has done for you, because you never know. You pray for something, and look, you're in the middle of getting what you prayed for. And it might not feel good. You ask for wisdom. Guess what? Lord gonna put you in situations where you need to use that wisdom you got. And it's not gonna be comfortable. You know, so it's like you gotta be thankful and reflect on what the Lord has done already. Because when you do that, it reminds you, like, oh, dang, I do remember praying for this. Scripture goes into you, don't be forgetful for what you pray for, roughly paraphrasing. You know? Don't be forgetful, man. Don't be forgetful of that, man. You know, remember what you prayed for. You've been asking the Lord for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and he starts giving it to you. All right, it's not going to be pleasant really when he gives it to you. He's going to put you in situations to get it. You want to be more brotherly? Hey, he's going to put you in situations to be more brotherly. You know, that's how the Lord does it. You know, you might be think you sitting there thinking about, dang man, I want to be like this, but you're in the middle of a prayer getting answered right now. Focus on you and your relationship with the Lord, man. Pray. Pray as possible call, man. Keep that medicine strong, man. That's your medicine, prayer. As well as fast when there's need to be. Fast. Because hey man, them are two nukes right there. Praying if really that fasting, then that because it's a reset. So that fasting is a nuke for real. But prayers, man, that's some big guns. But that fasting really gets that nuke, get you a reset. It gives you a reset, man. But yeah, man, focus on you and your relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. Build on that, you know. Because guess what, man? When you're in Jacob's trouble, the last thing you're going to be thinking about, like, dang, that brother, man, he was getting visions. No, you ain't going to really be thinking about that. You're going to be thinking about, Lord, Baba Kashah. Baba Kashah, save me. You're going to be hoping and praying for his mercy. All right, now, if you've been fearing the Lord like you're supposed to, as it says in Sirach, those that fear the Lord, what? Hope for good and mercy. So if you've been fearing the Lord, you've been doing your best, you've been building up that relationship, guess what, bro? You're going to be one of the ones that's hoping for good. And guess what? The Lord's going to come through for you too. Because you're not going to be hoping for good because you ain't been doing shit. You're going to be hoping for good because you've been fearing the best to the best of your ability. You know? Let alone you have that relationship with him, man. You know, you've been through some things and the Lord done got you out many times. Man, every brother got a testimony of when the Lord got him out something. Shit, hell, whether it's something as simple as like, you know, oh man, I didn't get fired to work from like getting pulled over or getting sent to jail or something. Every brother got like a testimony of something that the Lord did for him. And you be like, dang, that was the Lord. And that's all to do what? Build that faith, increase that relationship, putting you being able to trust in the Lord more. Because we get put in these situations and the Lord takes us out of it every single time to what? Build our faith, building our relationship with him. And, you know, hey, pray that the Lord allows you to get closer. Pray to build your relationship more with him. Because guess what, bro? You're going to need it later on. You're going to need it later on, man. These people out here, they're not worried about the Lord. They're not worried about, you know, what's coming. Bro, because everything looks good right now. But, dude, it only takes a day. It only takes one day and the Lord can change everything. Let one nuke just fall in Texas or anywhere. Let World War III like really pop off. It only takes one thing. The Lord can change everything in one day, man. In one day. It doesn't take much. It's Yahweh Shem Shai we're talking about. We're talking about the same, the same God, basically, that flooded the whole earth. Come on, bro. It didn't take him long to do that. You know? When he did it, meaning. But yeah, bro, just, something that was on my spirit, man. Focus on your relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. Build your relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. And you'll know when you get closer because you'll feel it, man. You'll be like, dang, man, Lord been dealing with me more. Lord been increasing me, And once you begin to see that more, it's going to get that demon off you of looking at other brothers. Like I said, you look at other brothers and, of course, you acknowledge it. But it's one thing to acknowledge and one thing to be like coveting after, like, man, I want to be just like that brother. No, you don't. You don't want to be like that brother, man. I'm just using me, for example. You don't want to be like that brother, man. You want to be like the dog, right? I don't want to be like, because I dealt with that for the longest when I first came into the truth. I didn't even know it was COVID until brothers told me. Dang, man, I don't be like that brother, man. He's so fervent, man. He knows that, hey, man, the Lord got something different for me. And guess what? I'm thankful, man, because I'm seeing it more and more as time go on. And guess what? I don't deal with that COVID demon no more, man. How it tried to creep in. Don't get me wrong, it tries to creep in. But I don't deal with it like I did before, man. Instead of worried about another brother, I'm worried about me and the Lord, man. Me trying to be me. All right? Because if I was trying to be someone else, then that wouldn't be me. Focus on you and your relationship, because the Lord deals with every single one of us differently. Lord gave him heavier portions of his spirit. All right, but therefore they got to go through more. Just be glad the Lord gave you any portion of his spirit, and you're worthy to suffer. Focus on that and grow upon that. And before you know it, man, the Lord just gonna keep exalting you, man. He that is He that is humble will be exalted. All right. But anyways, it's just something quick through the spirit. Lord willing, y'all was edified. I ended out by saying Kal Halal, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yasharala.